Hello, my name is Jarvis Sims. I'm 66 years old, and I'm a 6-time world powerlifting champion over the age of 60. I'm also an American Council on Exercise certified personal trainer with over 30 years of experience in the health and fitness industry. So I know the challenges that you face trying to stay healthy, fit, and strong as you age. What I've done is put together 7 basic exercises that I recommend you do at least 2 to 3 times a week to keep your muscle mass and your strength as you age. I recommend you do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of each exercise with a weight or resistance with which the last 2 to 3 repetitions should be fairly difficult to complete with proper form. That's called a squat. Now, a lot of people shy away from doing the squat because they think they may hurt their knees or their hips. But a squat done correctly is a great exercise for strengthening the knees, the hips, the glutes, and total legs. So here we go. Now, my version of the squat is, and this will keep you in proper form, is if you take a dumbbell, feet about shoulder width apart, where we start, chest up and open. Now, as I sit into the squat, I'm gonna raise the dumbbell to the front of my body, which counterbalances me and keeps me in proper form with my knees and my legs. So watch this. So squat and up. See, raising the dumbbell counterbalances your weight and it forces you to sit back on your heels and keep that proper position when you're squatting. So notice that my knees track naturally, my lower back is not rounded, and this is a great way to start squatting, especially working on proper form. So reverse lunges are great for developing the glutes, hamstrings, and total leg strength. Here's the proper form for this exercise. You always want to start with your feet about shoulder width, chest up, and then you take a giant step back, drop those hips, and up. Giant step back, drop those hips, and up. So one of the things that people do wrong on this exercise is they don't step far enough back with that lunge, and they come forward, and that knee is at a bad angle. So to keep that knee at a proper angle and keep the stress off your knees, take a giant step back, drop those hips. And today I'm going to show you a great exercise for developing your upper back, especially your lats. It's called a dumbbell row. So for this exercise, you want to select a weight, a resistance dumbbell, which you can do 8 to 10 repetitions and with proper form. Let's see what proper form looks like. So I step away from the bench, brace myself against the bench, bend my knees, drop this dumbbell straight underneath my chest. And from there, I pull up and squeeze my lats. Pull up and squeeze the lats. And notice also that my lower back is not rounded, because you want to do that. That could cause some back issues. But from here, up and squeeze. Up and squeeze. This exercise is called a dumbbell chest press, and it's great for developing the chest muscles, the pec muscles, triceps, front of the shoulders. Use a flat bench doing this. Place the dumbbell on my knees, and then I'll lay back and get into the proper position with the dumbbells at chest height. Press up into a triangle, drop down. Press up into a triangle, drop down. So the base of the triangle. This next exercise is called a lateral raise. Lateral raises are great for developing the strength of your shoulders. The body position on this exercise is feet are shoulder width apart, knees are slightly bent, chest is up and open. Now you notice that my arms are slightly bent at the elbow, and I'm gonna keep that same bend throughout this exercise. So it goes like this, raising those hands up about shoulder height, back down, hands up, shoulder height. This exercise is called a dumbbell curls. You see a lot of people doing dumbbell curls, but they're not doing them correctly. I see it in gyms all the time. I like to start at my feet. You get your foundation right first. Feet about shoulder width apart, slight bend in the knees. That takes the stress off your lower back. Chest up and open. And I like to start with my hands facing towards each other at my thighs. And as I come up I turn my palms up and curl. Palms up and curl. And what you want to make sure you do on this is get complete extension down at the bottom. Complete extension, come up and curl. This exercise is called an overhead tricep extension. It's great for developing the strength of the triceps. An important part of this exercise is hand position. I like to wrap my thumb around the head of the dumbbell and this hand over the other, up over the head. You want to make sure, get those arms completely extended. Down, drop it down behind your head and up. So I'm keeping my elbows pretty close to my ears. Arms fully extended, get full range of motion, pop, down.